Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Colors MK. I'm back with another video today, and I'm doing something a little different. It's a post commentary. Yeah, you don't care. I get it. Anyways, I was gonna explain what's been going on with me because there's been a lot going on this last summer, and I have not really posted like at all, except for like one video in like July. And I was hoping to come back and do more YouTube videos, but that didn't work out. So here I am in August. It's probably coming out tomorrow. At least tomorrow for me, the 19th of August. That's what I'm hoping. Because right after this, I'm just gonna have to edit and render, and then we'll be good. All right. So, anyways, what's been going on with me since I don't know, like May or March, or I don't know, when was the last time I freaking recorded? Before July? Let me look at that up. So yeah, the last video before the July video was March 29th, which is like 4 months ago. And I played Portal. No one watched it. It's got 6 views. It's kind of funny. Anyways, off of that depressing topic. Yeah, I got grounded because I was struggling with school. And so my parents took my computer away, my phone away, and that didn't really help with school, especially because I had moved in April or so to a new house, and I had to use my mom's Mac desktop, which sucked. And then I kept, it was just hard for me to get work done, and so I ended up getting bad grades, which did not help get me ungrounded from my PC and my phone and stuff. So I decided, part of the reason that I kept getting grounded was because my stepdad, and my mom, but I'm not gonna put the blame on them. It's, I would say 80-90% of my fault, okay? And the rest kind of, I felt like, was them, because I'd get grounded literally every other day for, oh gosh, I don't know, stupid reasons that, like, I'd talk back to my stepdad, which literally just in March they got married, my mother and my stepdad. So that was really hard, and it's still really hard because me and him have problems still. And yeah, he doesn't actually, by the way, he just doesn't want me to share any of this stuff. So if I like mysteriously go missing, and Gabriel or someone on their YouTube channel, or Eric, says that I died, that'd probably be the reason why, is my stepdad killed me. But jokes aside, I'd get grounded really hard if he saw this video. So keep that on the down low. I was getting grounded every other day for how he was trying to parent me and my siblings. I have 3 other siblings, all younger than me, and so I felt like I had to protect them, especially because I felt like I was more of the man of the house because my parents got divorced. I felt like I was more of the man of the house in my mom's house, at least, just because it was just me, her. We lived at our grandparents' house, so I mean, it wasn't like we were all on our own. But yeah, I was like the protector, I guess, of my siblings, and so I got grounded quite a few times because of me sticking up for my siblings. And like, my stepdad just, I could go on for hours. So, that's something that is gonna be talked about on this channel, is my crazy stepdad. Hopefully he doesn't see the video, or I'll be grounded and killed. Okay. And then also, by the time, jump forward to July 20th maybe or so, when I uploaded the last video. I don't remember. It was like around that time that was like 4 weeks ago. Um, I went on a camping trip, like I said in that video, for like almost 5 days, 4 days, 5 days. Anyways, I came home. I was like tired. I mean, to keep it short, my parents had been irritating me like almost the entire day. My mom and my stepdad, I mean, because don't put my dad in that section. I love my dad; he's a great guy. Um, they were pissing me off all day, and then it's like around 10 o'clock at night. My mom walks in my room and she says, "Oh, by the way, we got this limiter for the internet that it turns it off at 12 o'clock at night, so you can't play any past there." And I'm like, "What? Really? That's gonna fly?" Because the thing is my stepdad, he's a control freak, and he loves pissing people off and making them angry. He lives for it, dude. So he's been talking about getting a router that shuts off at a certain time. That makes the internet shuts off the internet at a certain time, just because he wants to be, I don't know, he just wants to be that type of person. So, anyways, it was like around 10 o'clock that my mom came in and told me that. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And then, it was like, I don't know, 10:40, 10:45, the internet cuts out for everyone. My phone, everything. My brother's playing his Xbox in his room, and I get pissed off because they've been annoying me all day. So I go upstairs, and I'm like, talking to them and saying that they're just being a dictator with the internet. Because, also, they have wanted to restrict us to an hour a day, which some people would say that's enough. Oh yeah, well, right. But if you've been living where you've had certain rules and then have those certain rules change so dramatically, it's kind of hard to take that all in and not get pissed off about it. So they've been trying to enforce this rule of before the internet thing, shutting it off, they've been trying to enforce it almost all summer, where we had to sign into a little book, write down how many hours we played the Xbox or the PC, and we got an hour a day, 6 hours a week, because we're not allowed to play video games on Sunday. That's just their thoughts, I guess, even though we kind of still do it. So anyways, no one has really been signing into this book. My brother has, or my stepdad will ground him for it. So my stepdad's also hard on my brother that's 13 now. Yeah. Anyways, I go up there, I call them dictators, because really they kind of are being dictators, enforcing all these new rules when we've never had these. And then my stepdad, I wanted to say, I wanted to cuss. My parents, they don't want me to cuss because, swearing, they don't think it's really a good thing. But honestly, some of the times with my stepdad, it just goes out the window. It doesn't matter anymore. So, yeah, I wanted to say something along the lines of smart aleck, but or being jerks, it just, but I didn't want to say it because that's swearing straight to their face. You're getting in trouble for that. And so my stepdad just kept on egging me on. He's like, "Come on, just say it. Say what you're wanting to say. Come on." I'm like, "Okay, fine." I'm like, "You guys are being assholes." So then he gets pissed off because I swore to his face, but then again, he was egging me on. And so we've agreed, me and my mother, that it should only be her to take away my electronics, because otherwise things just go way out the window, and my stepdad will fake call the cops on me, which is pretty funny. And so yeah, we've decided that she's the one to take away our stuff, But after that, he was just so pissed off. He's like, I'm taking your stuff away. I'm like, no, you ain't. And so I went down to my room, freaking was up against the door and stuff. He pushes his way in. I push him against my freaking, because me and my brother share a room, against the bunk bed in there. And after this, I was like so pissed off, just because we've already agreed that he shouldn't be doing this. So I was telling him, you are not allowed to take my shit. And then he got pissed off, and he just didn't say anything, started to walk back upstairs. I closed my door, and he runs back in there telling me, oh, I'm gonna rip the door off the hinges. I'm taking it off the hinges. I'm like, alright, go ahead, dude. And then he makes a mad grab for my computer, which is kind of by the door. And so I grab him around the middle, and I'm yanking him back. And this guy's, alright, if he does see this video, well, he's, okay, I don't mean to be, like, rude or anything, but he's kind of fluffy, I guess, you know? Like, what is a good comparison? I don't know. He's large, round, I guess, is what you could say. And so he, I mean, it wasn't hard to pull him back, but then I'm like, no, you're not taking my shit. And I got up after pulling him to the ground, and my mother walks in yelling and stuff, saying, no, stop it. And then Scott, my stepdad, is like, he kicked me when I was down, which that's completely bullcrap, because I didn't kick him while he was down, unless I barely bumped him with my foot. That's not considered a kick, but okay. And so I ended up getting grounded after that, for like 2 weeks. And then I finally got it back like last week, and I was having internet problems because of the limiter, like, on the internet. I feel like, I don't know, it's just, it does not let my PC connect very well. I'll get like 80 ms in, like, on intense raids, because I was planning on recording on there, and then, yeah, like, update, or season 6 is coming out tomorrow, so I'm not gonna post a video on there yet. Anyways, I was getting like 85 ms to like 500, and it'd be mostly at 500 for like most of the time. And so I had to end up getting like an Ethernet cable. So that's like, yeah, that's not gonna work with the Wi-Fi cutter. I'm pretty sure, because it has not worked yet. So that's nice. But yeah, that's just a little taste of what's been going on this entire summer for the last almost a year, I would say. My stepdad's been starting to be like this around this time last year, when they were engaged. Let's get off of that crummy subject, alright? Okay. Like I said, intense raids. I was planning on recording on there last week. I was trying to. Had all the Wi-Fi issues. Which is weird, because here at my dad's house, I have perfectly fine connection, even though my brother's upstairs playing his Xbox. And we have worse Wi-Fi here than at my mother's house. We're supposed to have like 200 megabyte download and like 30 upload. Here we have like maybe 40 download and like 15 upload. I don't know. So it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's the limiter that's messing with it. So anyways, Intense Raids Season 6 coming out the 19th, tomorrow, for me, tomorrow. Hopefully the day this video is coming out, and then maybe Sunday, hopefully I'll post that video. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I was recording all last week, like, well, I already said that, yeah, but I had those issues, and then I realized Season 6 is coming out in a few days, so I just stopped. So yeah, I will be on Season 6, probably like, I don't know, around 9 o'clock Eastern time on Intense Raids. Yeah, tomorrow on the 19th. So if you're on there and you watch the video, say so, and I'll say hi. It'll be cool if actually someone says something. Yeah. anyways, upcoming videos. I would like to make, I don't know, kind of like, I'm not saying like montages, but like, I don't know, little highlights, you know, like UHC highlights, except I'm bad at UHC, of like maybe Sky Wars or something like that, or SG. And then I am going to be going to school, this upcoming Monday, the 21st, so that's gonna suck. So I won't be able to pump out as many videos, and I know I'm not actually putting out many videos this summer, but yeah, that's gonna be happening. So hopefully maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, as long as I'm not grounded, which I can definitely see myself getting grounded in the future, just because of some ridiculous thing that my stepparent, stepdad, or my mother says, and I don't agree with. So yeah, that's gonna kind of suck. Hopefully I can get my schoolwork done, but yeah, I wanna do way better in school this year than I did last year, because last year I just did terrible, and I'm gonna take most of the blame for this, but like I said, it was just ridiculous where I'd get grounded almost every other day or every day, where I couldn't do homework. Like, they'd send me to my room and I couldn't come out, and yeah, that really just ultimately just was terrible. But yeah, that's kind of about it. Like I said, I'm just gonna be focusing on school a lot this year, because I am gonna be a sophomore. I can't remember. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I'm 10th grade, so up from a freshman to whatever. So yeah, that'll be cool. If you did stick around this long, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my recording right now, and it says 18 minutes. Hopefully it's not that long. I don't want you to worry through all that crap, or listen to all that stuff. That's a long video. But yeah, I guess thank you guys all for watching. The footage in the background was just me playing on Ultra after I haven't played like for a week. I was just doing practice on Ultra.rip. IP will probably be in the description if I remember. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys all later. Take care, and bye-bye.